early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Planet Coaster Career Mode. In our last episode, we learned that we can actually pay off the loans and then take them back out after we pay them off to actually use them to build more things. And so that's what we're doing right now. We placed down a new roller coaster and we got the pathing down to it and the queue up. Well, half the queue because we haven't yet placed a priority queue, but we'll be doing that in a second. And then after that, we'll be adding more rides and researching a lot more stuff so we can get the 1,600 guests that we need. Will we be able to do that in this episode? I don't know, but it could very well be the last episode of Festive Funlands. And I mean, that would be awesome. That would be magical and awesome and pretty cool too, because I didn't expect that 100%. Didn't expect it all to go that quickly. So let's enable priority pass. Let's place the entrance right here. Sure, it works there. And let's place the priority pass exit, of course, right over here, closer to the end there. And let's connect that up now. Since it's going to be just a little bit of queue right there, it can just go right around. I actually want to take a look at it like this. I don't often look at things like this, at least not in this game. Usually in The Sims, I'm like taking a look at it like from God mode, but not here for some reason. Let's leave that open just a little bit to see if we can actually place trees in there, although it's looking a little thin there, so we might not be able to place trees in the middle whatsoever. This ride will be open shortly after I place this queue because we do have to test it. I think it might be testing right now. I'm not sure. Let's test it out and let's go and ride it. Yeah, didn't expect it to actually test this one out, but hey, sure, why not? So this was the type of ride that I could not seem to make work. Like, I always made it super fearful and super, like, you know, you want to throw up a lot. And it's because you need to, like, sprawl this ride across the park. You just can't have it all in, like, one little go. You can't build a $4,000 roller coaster in a small space and expect it to not be, like, murderous. So this ride, I don't know, it seems fair enough. It seems to be pretty good. We should probably be able to ride it now. Yeah, there we go. Excitement, pretty good. Fear is a little scary. Can we add more cars? No, 3 is apparently the maximum amount of trains we can add. So let's just open this up so now more people will be coming in and enjoying this ride, because that's really what we need right now. We need lots of people, you guys. Lots and lots and lots of people. About another 500 people and we will complete this last gold objective. And, well, this is hard, but they call it gold too. I don't know, whatever. Gold, hard, it's all the same to me. Anyway, we can also place down, where is it? We can place down this looper ride. I don't know where it's going to go. It can fit here, maybe. Looks like it might be able to fit here. Oh, it totally does. It fits there, and also I think fits here, right? I think it was fitting here. Maybe it was not, and I thought it would. Well, it doesn't fit here, but it fits over there, so we're going to place it right over here, and I guess that we can actually make the queue, like, really, really close to the other ride. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. You fit here somewhere. There we go. Let's just turn it a little bit like this. Oh, that was too much. And let's place it down there. Surely we'll make the queue like right here and put trees in the middle and all that kind of stuff. And let's place the entrance right over here. There we go. And the exit will obviously go right over here. Or we can actually just place the exit right here and move that bench. Sure, I like the sound of that a little bit better. Let's move this bench. Let's scoochy it over here. There we go. And we don't have a bench on the opposite side, but that's okay with me. So now let's place the entrance, and obviously that entrance is going to be a little more interesting because we have very little space to actually be placing entrances here. Although I do want it to be decorated with trees, you know, so I have to leave some room for trees and some room for the other queue. So we're just going to do this, and God dang it. God dang it. Okay, I don't know where I'm going to place the other queue, but we'll figure it out. We can just do this here. And this like this here. I know the queue shouldn't be too long, but I kind of sort of been liking the longer queues. People complain like not as grievously about the queues being an issue. Although this queue looks pretty short. My bad. Enable priority pass. And let's place the entrance. Like people can enter right here. Sure. And exit it. Can you exit it over here? Apparently not. You can exit it right over here though. So sure. It's not that much that you cut, but hey, you know what? People use it anyway, so it's whatever to me. Just as long as they use it and we make the money from it, that's all that matters. I sound like a big corporation now. Yeah, I do. Also, I think it's time that we hire another maintenance person because all these rides are now breaking down and the one maintenance person cannot seem to handle everything. So just like that and like that. That's a very wonky queue, but that's okay. So let's hire a second maintenance person now that we just money is off the table. We don't have to worry about it so much because we don't have to deal with loans. We can just take out all the loans that we need and we'll be all set for life. Well, for the rest of this park's life at least. Doesn't seem like that many people are actually coming in here. Like, do we have to run a marketing campaign or something? Well, we have 2 new rides, you guys. I don't know if that's going to actually help. Let's see. What's the queue for this one? Let's check the queue rating. So that's 20%. This one's 74. Oh, all the lights up there actually help, don't they? All right. Well, we can add some scenery. Let's add some taller trees right next to this, like right here. So we can add some taller trees right next to that ride, and that'll help with this queue over here. I don't know if it's going to help with this ride over here's queue, but it might. If it does, that's great. If not, that's okay too, because we're mostly aiming to get the roller coaster here and not the other ride. So there we go. Trees lining it up all up there. We can actually put trees right here in the middle too. I think I may have accidentally placed down a tree where I wasn't supposed to, but that's okay. So queuing it up, you guys. There we go. We can actually build the building here, but again, that usually takes up way too much time, and we're just about done with this park. At least I feel like we're almost done, if, you know, the people actually start coming in. I don't know if they are, but let's see. Queue rating now is... Did I click on the wrong thing? Guest information. I clicked on an actual guess. Okay, 79%. This ride has almost 4 stars in terms of prestige. So if we just add a few more, I don't know, trees? Can we add like some trees down here? Oh, we can. So let's add some more trees down here just for the effect, apparently. That seems to help a little bit. And we can add some trees over here too for this ride. For this ride's queue so they can get to like 100. There we go. How's that going? For you, it's 100%. For you, it's 89. 89. I mean, there's not really that much room to be sticking things in here. Unless we actually put a building down. So I'm going to be okay with 89. Almost 4 stars. Queue is good. $11. I don't think so. Let's go with 13 for that one. Especially since it's brand new. I should probably go to 15. But 15 might be too much. Sundial 1 has been fixed. Awesome. Awesome. Now, we should probably be researching some more rides, or I actually want to start a marketing campaign. Now, we can run a $5,000 marketing campaign, and that might help. Let's see who's the... Okay, so we mostly have teen groups. So let's start a marketing campaign for teen groups. Now, this is going to... It's cost a total of $5,000. I don't know if, like... Yeah, it's going to be $5,000 in the month. Oh, will that actually help us? This is high impact. You do low impact marketing to 2 different groups and it costs a lot less, but high impact marketing might get us there. So let's do it, you guys. Let's not auto renew it because I don't want to spend all that much money. This money right here is going towards that and maybe some research. And I just updated part of my one of my achievements on Steam, which is pretty cool. All right, so let's do some research on another thrill ride. Maybe. I think the thrill rides will be good. So let's do that. $500 per month is good. Okay, so that means that we're basically sucking out all the money that we have here in our bank. Our bank is going to go low. It's going to go dry pretty quickly, especially since we're not making that much money per month. So that's going to be a little unfortunate, but the marketing should be able to help us bring this number over to what we need. And it's really not taking over that quickly. Maybe I need to fast forward it just a bit to get that number rolling. Oh, there we go. It's going up and up and up and up. Maybe we should go stare at the entrance to see it go up and up and up, because I don't know how that's going to work. Now, are we actually turning away people because they don't want to pay for... They don't want to pay to actually... Oh, we made $2,000 then. Okay, but... where is it? Like, where's the patrons loss here? And so we missed no sales, even though people are charging, well, we're charging $5 for the kids. And there's just oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, these people went away. They turned away. What's going on? Oh, they actually were in the park. So you guys, I think we're going to do this. That marketing campaign kind of sort of did it. Like, look at this. Look at all this. Like, how does this happen? How does this even happen, you guys? Like, I don't even know, but that marketing campaign, holy crap. If you want people in your park, run a freaking marketing campaign that's like high impact, because look at that. We just achieved the hard/gold objectives, and the High Seas is still really the most popular ride in the park. Somehow not surprising to me, really, because that was a hit in the last park that we used it, and it's just been a hit in this park too. It's pretty old right now, so if the queue isn't as long as it should be, yeah. The queue isn't as long as it should be, but it will be when people, like, you know, start coming over to this area. Although this queue, you guys, look at that. Look at that. And we're not even losing money that much. We're like, it says negative money for park management, but we're not actually losing money. We're not making money, Well, we're making a little bit. We're not losing that much money. So having these rides, having these extra rides and whatnot has actually helped out a lot. Let's put that in normal speed right now. We're going to play this for just a little bit more because I do want to see what this next ride is. It's really cool to see like all the research that we can do. Let's actually just bump this up to $1,500 per month, even though we're not really making that much money. But I do want to see like what kind of ride that ends up being because I've never seen like this ride. It looks really space themed. So maybe it's something that I shouldn't be using right now, like, because this is a winter theme park, right? And what other rides? Like, some of these rides over here just don't seem so general themed, so it's just, like, really weird. Also, yeah, this poor ride, you guys. This poor ride, the aging just kicked it. This one, too-ish, I guess? That queue's really not that long. And this one never really had much of a queue, but now it does. Okay, well, we're seeing how that goes. Like, look at that. Unfortunately for the Cycola, it's no longer popular, and this one, I think it lost its popularity too, especially because of the aging thing. The aging thing kills rides not so quickly. Like, it gives you the message that the park is kind of sort of dying for a little bit, and then, not the park, sorry, the ride is kind of sort of not, like, losing interest for a little bit, but then the queue stays a little long if maybe you're like add things to it and bring up the prestige, but then after that, it's a goodbye ride. Let's see the prestige of this. It's still 2 stars. Yeah, this one's 1.5. It's these have to go soon. These have to go. Like, last month's profit, it's losing money. That one's losing money. That one's also losing money. So as you can see, you're gonna have to like delete rides, even though you might not want to. You're gonna have to keep researching and deleting rides. That's basically what you have to do to actually keep the park fresh, keep it new, and people coming in and enjoying things. And if you don't want to spend a lot of money on marketing, but we've actually made money, even though we're spending a lot on research and marketing. So having that marketing campaign going actually helps a lot. Like, I kid you not. Look at this, you guys. We're making money. We are making money. So that marketing campaign, amazing. It's super expensive and it runs for just a month. It's amazing. So we have 4 days left on it. It's whatever. It helped us out a bit. It brought us all the people that we needed in the park and then some. And so I'm quite happy with that. Now, as you can see here, yeah, wow, the Rebel's bringing in a lot of money. So is the High Seas still. But Rebel, obviously more people are riding it right now. And the High Seas isn't as expensive as the Rebel. People seem to still ride the Rebel even though it's $13. Maybe I could raise it to like $15 and people still go. But I don't want to try that. Looper 2 is the new ride over here that has an awesome prestige apparently too, just like this one. So prestige definitely is affected by aging, unfortunately. Now, this is a bit of a shorter video, isn't it? I'm just going to take a look at all the things that we could have done differently right now because clearly there are 5% of people who aren't that happy and 20% of people who are about the park, and we need to do something about that. Park is average, so I'm starting to think that maybe scenery rating and other things go into play with that. Clearly there's a guest happiness bonus, and that helps a little bit, but I think that those people aren't happy, so that doesn't add to the guest happiness bonus. So maybe putting a lot of decorations, like this was a good start with the decorations, but who can see this? Nobody can see this. I don't know if the guests can like somehow notice it going on over there or something, but like if they can't, then what the heck is this for? So maybe like making a path so guests can actually take note of the scenery or something like that would be helpful. This looks like the building that the ATM is in, honestly. Like it looks straight up like the same. I think it is. I think it's just this building was placed down and then the ATM's deleted, or this building was made and then the ATM's added to it, so that you could have that as an ATM building, right? That's kind of sort of what it looks like. But yeah, as you can see here, not every kind of business has a holiday themed one. And I'm pretty sure that as we go throughout the rest of the winter holiday themed parks, we'll see that more and more that not every type of business like Cosmic Cow and probably Chief Beef and obviously the information booth over here doesn't have holiday theming to it. So you'll have to make your own buildings, which is something that I didn't really look at much this time around because I kind of sort of didn't want to spend all the money that I had on making gingerbread stuff, basically. I mean, I didn't even look at this, but yeah, it's mostly gingerbread icing as different things, gingerbread pieces to make buildings. That's about it. If you don't like gingerbread, then you're SOL, because that's basically all you have to build with for the holiday things. Let's see. Scenery, festive is, okay. Gingerbread, I see icing, gingerbread. Yeah, it's all gingerbread and icing, and then a few little pieces of holly wreath swag stuff. That says swag. Yeah, it totally says swag. you have just that to build with. So if you don't want to build gingerbread house, then you can make festive houses out of all the rest of the scenery stuff, because you can recolor certain things, and that'll be pretty cool. And I think that's what I'm going to try eventually. Not right now, but eventually. Like at some point in one of the parks that needs like a lot of decoration, if there is anyone like that. I really haven't looked forward to see like what the parks are, but if that happens, then we'll do that. And the mechanic quit. The first mechanic quit because he was just not happy. We did lose some park rating there, but that's okay because we are no longer going to be playing this park. The park has actually been steady at 1,800 guests, and the park rating is awesome, even though we lost a few points there. Clearly, the guest happiness is not so good right now. Maybe there's like a lot of trash or something around the park. We only have 2 janitors, so that would actually make sense if there is a lot of trash around the park, because 2 janitors can't clean up after 1,800 people that well. At least I don't expect them to. Like, seriously, yeah. Lots of trash everywhere, so more janitors is the answer here. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. Like I said, short episode, but we figured out some things that we were probably doing wrong. Maybe. I don't know if I actually figured it out, but I tried to figure it out as best as I could. And we actually got this done pretty quickly. Maybe if I hadn't fast forwarded, I could have gotten, a little more out of it. But I did want to see if I was able to actually finish this in this last episode here, because, well, this was like 2 parts shorter than the last one in which you had to like pay back all the loans. So that was actually pretty good. Now that we know that we can pay off the loans and take them back out, that's going to be really good. And we have $10,000 right now. So we can actually just go ahead and finally, where is it? Where are you? Just, we need $3,000 more to pay this off. Okay, well then, that's not what I expected. I seriously thought $15. Now, I don't want to pay off $15 on that loan. I actually just want to pay off this loan completely if I can, but that's going to take another $3,000. I don't know how quickly that's going to happen here. Let's just see if we can do that really quickly as I do the sign off. I don't think it's going to happen. It's actually kind of happening, you guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. I want to just do this like it's a final goodbye, like goodbye loans and good riddance, because these loans are so hard to manage. Research project is ready to be revealed. I forgot about that. I almost forgot about that. So we got to... Oh, this is the ride I've been waiting my whole life for, you guys. This is the ride I've been waiting to actually come up, because this is like... I always wanted to go on it, but I never really wanted to go on it because it's just terrifying. Like, you just like go up and up and up and up, and all of a sudden, in like a few seconds, you just fall all the way down, and then rip to you, because you can't really do anything. You just hold on there, and we paid off that last loan, you guys. So that is it for the Festive Funlands. And tomorrow we will join you with a new Winter Wonderland-y park-ish thing. And if it has decoration stuff, well, you know what we'll be doing. Yes, we'll be placing down a lot of these and even building our own, because I honestly haven't built a gingerbread house in quite some time. So I think it would be pretty fun to actually build one. These do look very kind of sort of scrumptious, a little bit edible. Yeah, now I want to eat a gingerbread house. Great. Anyway, if you like this episode, hit the like button to show your support and subscribe, because I will continue the winter update of Planet Coaster tomorrow with the next career mode park, and we'll be able to, enjoy all of the hopefully no more loans objectives, right? Right. But anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.